Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, just another little chill and chat. Just have a little talk about a few things. So yeah, first of all, the new camera. Really hope you like how the videos are starting to look. I'm having a lot of fun with the new equipment. The camera seems to be working great, especially noticeable on my painting updates. You can see that the minis are a lot clearer, and the colours and stuff seem to be a lot truer as well, which is very nice to see. The battery port, that's probably the hardest one, trying to get used to the camera. I'm sort of having to hold the camera totally different because with my previous camera, my little compact, I had on like a little L bracket. I had my video light up here, and I used to hold the bracket like this, and then use my other hand to like point, say, oh, this happened there, that happened there. Well, with the new camera, it's totally different. I've got to hold it with my right hand, and then I've got obviously the microphone and light on the top there, and then using my left hand to control the zoom mechanism, which is like totally different to what I would normally do. So I'm taking a while to get used to it. And also, because what I'm doing, rather than pointing like I used to, is now I'm sort of zooming in. So I do need to sort of get used to zooming in, try and keep that as smooth as I can. And, you know, I'm making sure that I'm in range of everything. But on the whole, I think the battery reports are looking a lot better. The light is fantastic. It gives a really nice, even spread. And it's particularly on the painting updates actually, even if I have it on the most powerful setting with that diffuser on, it gives a really nice, like, flat, even light rather than washing stuff out. So really chuffed, and obviously the microphone's working well as well. So on the whole, very happy with that. As I said, I've still got to practice with it, but I think it's doing the job quite nicely, so hopefully you agree. So yeah, as I said previously, my wife is going away very shortly, so I'm going to have some time to myself. Now the first week that she goes away, I've got a few days off, and that's mainly because I've agreed to help my mum decorate a front room and kitchen and stuff. So I'm going to have a week off during the day to do that, so I'm probably not going to be around to watch videos so much. I do now have a little laptop, nothing too special, it's pretty basic, but it will do what I need it to do. So I'm going to be able to catch up a bit on the videos, but of course I'm going to be starting my new series, so I want to record that in the evenings, and of course I'll be continuously painting those wolves as well. So even though the wife's going to go away, I'm going to be really busy. So yeah, I've got some time off for that, plus it's like a half term, so I've had some time off for half term as well. So I've been sort of away a bit more, which is probably why you've seen lack of comments from me, maybe like for a few days at a time. So yeah, so obviously still painting the wolves, but next year, January, we are going to be coming up to Nick's New Year Painting Challenge. You haven't heard of it before, been running now for 2 years, where effectively from January the 1st, I will challenge you to paint something up. There's going to be no fixed criterias. As usual, I try to keep my challenges quite relaxed. You know, although I really love Warboss Tae's challenges, we know, with the daily questions and daily uploads, mine is not quite so intense, so it's basically uploading when you can. And there's no questions and stuff there, but you know, it's just really to motivate us all. What better way to motivate than the beginning of the year, just to crack on with a project. So I've been thinking about mine. Obviously I'm doing the Year of the Wolf this year. My January painting challenge has lasted me the whole year, which was always the idea. And I haven't painted quite as many wolves as maybe I thought I possibly could have painted. I've currently painted about 3 units basically in a HQ, pretty much, which in a year doesn't sound that much, but then of course I have painted other stuff. I did that the little dread mini, and then I've also painted a huge bunch of Tyranids, so I've been doing other stuff, but yeah, I've maybe thought I'd have a bit more done, but then I'm not too worried because ultimately the wolves isn't about painting them quick. For me, it's about painting them to the absolutely highest standard that I can. So I've been really pushing myself, and every single miniature that I've been painting has had about 12 hours worth of work, so a good amount of hours per mini. So you know, I'm not worried about that, but ultimately what I'm saying is that the year of the wolf is obviously going to take more than a year. So next year I'm going to continue the year of the wolf, going to continue painting my wolves, and I thought I'd use the New Year painting challenge to challenge myself within the year of the wolf, and that will be to paint up my rhinos. Never painted tanks before. Well, okay, yeah, I have. I've painted Eldar tanks, Necron tanks, but not actually Space Marine tanks, never before. So I must admit, it's a bit daunting actually, especially because obviously I blend all my grey on the armour of the Space Wolves, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to blend the armour on the tanks. I'm not sure, maybe I won't try to blend them, maybe I'll just do some edge highlighting. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do them at the moment, so that will be for me a challenge, and I plan to do some freehand on the tanks as well. So each freehand that I've got on the individual models I want to do onto the tanks, maybe make it a bit more elaborate so I can match up the tanks with the units. So all in all, I think it will be a good challenge for me. So that's my plan. So yeah, get your thinking caps on if you want to join the challenge. Get your own units ready. So as I said, that will start the January the 1st, 2016. And hopefully by the end of 2016 I'll be in a position where my wolves will be pretty much painted, and maybe the year after that will be the year of chaos, which I know a few of you have been waiting for. But excuse me, where I start my chaos army, so that's definitely going to happen at some point. So what else? Yes, I have the new Eldar Codex. Well, it's not that new anymore, but for me it's new. So yes, I have the Eldar Codex now, so at some point soon you're going to be seeing my Eldar on the table, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, can't wait for that. What else? So my new series of videos, which I'd mentioned in the previous video, is happening. As I said, once my wife goes away, I'm going to be doing the videos in the evening, so looking forward to those as well, so watch out for those videos coming up. Let's just have a look at my piece of paper. Time off, New Year challenge. Oh yes, Man of War. We had a few requests, particularly from TheJankmaster, to do some more Man of War stuff. So my buddy and I are definitely going to be doing that. We're going to have a couple of Man of War battle reports, so looking forward to playing those. Really enjoy Man of War. I don't own any Man of War stuff, it's all my buddy's stuff, but yeah, I think we're going to maybe roll the dice and see which fleets we play, because usually I play the Dark Elves, I think it is, and he usually plays the Empire, but we're going to mix things up, especially if we're going to video it. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. And talking of all the new camera gear, actually, I've mentioned a couple of times about the gimbal that I was getting. Well, the gimbal finally arrived, and it would have been fine for my old camera because it was basically just a small gimbal. If you're not sure what a gimbal is, it's like a device, you put your camera on it, it sort of floats, so as you move it counteracts. It would have been perfect for my little compact, but it's way too small for the SLR. You'd need a much bigger thing for that, and in that case the SLR ones are going to be quite heavy, and you probably even need a chest mounted one. So I just abandoned that idea. I've got image stabilization in the lens. I think with a bit of practice I'm going to be able to get the videos pretty steady on the battle reports and stuff as well. So I abandoned that idea, got this new equipment instead, just in case you're wondering where the gimbal is. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the main update. As I said, now I've got the Eldar Codex. Hopefully we'll be seeing some games for that, of course. Talking of Eldar, playing Aceface pretty soon as well. Can't wait for that. Yeah, I mentioned Ace because he hates Eldar, and now I have the new Codex. Yeah, okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching as always. Watch out for the next video, and see you in the next video. Isn't that an Austin Powers moment? Yeah. Thanks for watching.